good morning. It's 2019. Welcome to 2019. We have got a first today. And I've just been standing here thinking, like, while I was making my tea and my porridge, have I ever had a guest or a person on my channel that suffers with anxiety, like sitting with me and talking? And the answer to that is no. So, we've got a new series coming out. This is the new series. This is the intro. Hopefully, the person that's supposed to be joining me in this series is on their way now. So, if they got any footage, it will follow. This is it. Enjoy the new series.
Hi guys, I'm Ben, and basically I am recording this because I am going to meet Billy. I won't tell you what for at the moment. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise, but me and Billy have been talking for a while, and we've come up with something that I think is going to benefit both of us, definitely, but also hopefully we can put our knowledge and experiences together, hopefully to help you guys as well. So today I'm heading up to meet Billy, which is about an hour's drive, which is the furthest I've travelled out in the car for about a year and a half since I left work. So it's going to be a challenge in itself just driving up there.
So I have no idea where Ben is right now, but he's on his way. And hopefully I can get some footage when he pulls onto my driveway, and then we'll meet in person for the first time. And I don't feel nervous. It's mad. Like, you would expect that I would feel nervous because, like, the social aspect of my anxiety and that, and like the prospect of us going out for a walk or whatever we're going to do today while we film this intro into the series. Like, there's no anxiety. Weird. That's not to say there won't be, but, you know, I've never tried this. Never gone for a walk or done anything with somebody else who struggles with anxiety. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, basically a little bit of, I'll also give you a little bit of background on myself. I've suffered with anxiety in the past. When I was about 18, I suffered terribly with agoraphobia and panic disorder. I didn't leave my house at all for about a year. I managed to start leaving my house, but I still suffered with the panic attacks. That went on for about 5 years. I did use a lot of alcohol to give me confidence to go out. Unfortunately that backfired on me. Mixing that with medication was not a good idea. I would black out, I would get into trouble, I'd wake up in police cells, you know, it just really wasn't good at all. So I gave up alcohol. Got somehow, I don't know how, I just seem to get better. I really don't know how. Looking back on it now, I'm 32 now, and looking back on it, I think possibly just constant exposure all the time was what helped me. And eventually I just got so used to going out and getting back to work that I totally forgot about it. So I decided to train. I've always liked helping people. That's always been in my nature, which I think a lot of us with anxiety, it is. We are like that. So I trained as a ambulance technician. I qualified about 3 years ago now. I don't know what this guy behind me is doing is all over the place. Anyway, yeah, I qualified about 3 years ago. Was working frontline with the NHS and other various companies. I then I came away from frontline and I wanted to sort of retrain as a nurse, so I managed to work in a critical care ward, which was very demanding. It was a critical care ward, but also a palliative ward as well. So it was, as you can imagine, it was constantly, well, you know, it was a lot of death, a lot of terrible things to witness, and what people have gone through, and you know what's happened to them in their life. And from there, I know there was a lot of stress going on in my life anyway, at home, various other things. You know, it was long hours as well, and I remember I started to have intrusive thoughts, just totally out of the blue. You know, I was absolutely fine for years. I was fine. Anxiety didn't even cross my mind, to be honest with you. I just woke up every day like everyone else, went to work like everyone else, did normal things like everybody else. But I all of a sudden started having these intrusive thoughts about contamination. There would be about contaminating patients, killing patients, horrible things, and I was just panicking all the time, because I honestly thought, Jesus, I'm going mad. You know, this is not me. You know, what's going on? I've not had this before. I mean, I have had intrusive thoughts in the past, but not to this degree. Yeah, so basically that's how I got myself sensitised. Again, was through intrusive thoughts. So I took too much attention to them. I let them ruin my life again, basically. But at least this time round, I've got a lot of knowledge. You know, I haven't started drinking or anything like that again. I would not do that. So I've been like this now for about a year and a half. I would say last year it was all about researching, Googling, you know, the usual rubbish that we do. And now, obviously, coming into the new year, me and Billy have came up with this idea that we will tell you later that we're going to do. And now it's time to put all that research and all that Googling and everything, and you know, everything that Drew tells us, and everything that also we learn on the website and on, you know, on the Facebook group, what we need to do. And we're going to put that hopefully into practice.
Because we're covering so many different freaking fears today, like meeting somebody for the first time. Obviously, Ben is driving like an hour to get here. Like, he must be freaking mad doing that, and we're meeting for the first time. Like, respect to Ben for doing this. This is pretty cool. And then we're going to go out and we're going to do something, just whether it's a walk or whatever. We'll go to a shop. I don't know. Like, we have no plan as to what we're going to do for this intro. But to talk about what we're going to plan for future episodes. So stay tuned. You might learn something. Hopefully we do too. Enjoy the journey, man.
Right, guys. I'm going to turn the radio off. Quick check-in. So I'm now about 10 miles away from meeting Billy. This is the furthest I have been away now. So
in a quarter of a mile at the roundabout, take the second exit onto A5.
Okay. Yeah, this is the furthest I have been away now. Although I have travelled this route many times in the past, it still seems foreign, if that makes sense. I have noticed I've become a little bit more inward.
Exit the roundabout onto A5. Continue on A5 for 3/4 of a mile.
Checking in on my feelings and stuff like that, where I wasn't before. You know, oh God, am I getting nervous? Am I shaking? You know, what are my thoughts saying? Whoa. brake hard there. The guy in front of me just broke really hard.
I'm just standing here in the window, waiting for the arrival of young Ben. Feeling a little bit more nervous now. It's weird how it comes and goes. Like, it's just, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I can feel like the sensation, like maybe a little bit unsteady. Starting to worry about, wait, we're actually doing this. These are the battles that we go against.
Yeah, overall I'm feeling okay. I do have a bottle of Lucozade, 0, no sugar. You know, just to keep my mouth from going so bloody dry, which it does.
In a quarter of a mile, at the roundabout, take the first exit and stay on A5.
No safety thing or anything like that. Just I have smoked a lot. But overall, I'm actually feeling all right. I have spoke to Billy. So yeah, it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I'm not too bad. I'm not nervous. I would say it's more excited nerves. You know, that nerve.
Exit the roundabout onto A5.
I don't know. Go and see a concert.
Continue on A5 for 3/4 of a mile.
Go for a job interview or something like that. You know, it's that sort of excitable nerves rather than the sort of horrible, dreaded doom feeling nerves. But yeah, doing good so far. Not far to go now. Probably about another 20 minutes. But yeah.
In half a mile, at the roundabout, take the second exit.
So I shall see you later.
There he fucking is. The first time that we have met. This is my friend Ben. Chuck the post in here. I'm getting you on film straight away. This is Ben, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, mate.
It's
You
good.
alright?
Yeah, it's not bad. Come in. You got my pen? Yes.
What do you need a pen for?
Let me vape pen.
Oh, pen. What, you meant like a fucking biro?
Yeah, got to write down itinerary.
Alrighty, eh? Remember, if you want to come back, we'll come back, mate.
Let's head back now.
Right, let's go.
Oh shit. This is it. I haven't told people the title of the series yet. Bill and Ben, the Anxious Men. It's
Right.
quality.
Out there, yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, I just assumed you knew where you were going.
Yeah, I know Tamworth Route like
Yeah. So this is new. Ben is driving in a foreign place. It's the furthest he's driven for freaking ages. And I'm a goddamn passenger. Do a right here. I don't like it.
Castle Pleasure Grounds.
Oh yes.
Lots of pleasure to be had.
Fuck knows. I haven't had any there. I'll tell a lie. I did once.
Not on the fucking same bench we're going, is it?
No, it weren't on a bench. It was on the grass just there. I'll edit that bit out.
Left here, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it pay and display?
Yeah. I ain't bought any change.
Wow. Right, how much is it?
I don't know. Just do a left here and I'll tell you. It's on this freaking machine. And hold. Up to 3 hours a quid.
Bonus.
It's alright, isn't it?
Just it then.
You get your ticket, I'll tell you where to stick it. Oh man. This is quite intense. I'm actually sweating. But he has got the heating on, to be fair. Smart water. Makes you feel smart. This is the castle grounds. I'm introducing Ben to my local area. Don't know what the sound's going to be like because we're switching between cameras here. It is so cold today. So cold. There he is. He's fucked the machine by the looks of it. What, you done broke it?
What?
Was you waiting for your change?
Yeah, no, I put 20p in it, it didn't register.
Oh, right.
It's cold.
It's busier. It's busier than I expected.
How you feeling? Alright.
Yeah.
Skate park.
Let's go for a walk.
Let's do it.
Jeez, it's
I
cold.
can feel myself tense up now.
Yeah, yeah, same. That's why I just consciously dropped my shoulders.
Yeah. It's like, breathe. Just breathe, go into it.
I had a mad panic attack once here. We were having a game of footy. There was me, my brother and a mate.
Yeah.
And we were just, I don't know why, we were just fucking started a game. Yeah, we'll go up here. I've never been up here.
Okay.
We were having a game of footy there. And it was the breathing thing. Like I couldn't catch my breath. So I had to come back to the car, which was here, and scout in the car for an old drink.
Really?
Just something to
Just
try and...
something to like help you dry mouth.
Yeah,
That was one
man.
thing I always noticed. If I knew I was going to have a panic attack, my mouth would suddenly go dry. Like
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
every
And you need
fluid.
a drink, desperate.
Yeah. Like every fluid got drained out of my body
Yeah, yeah.
within like a second. You know?
Uh-huh.
It was like, that's why I always used to carry a bottle of water and a paper bag with me. God knows what. I never
Yeah.
actually used a paper bag.
No, no. It's fucking fresh.
Mate, yeah. It feels strange for me because I'm in a foreign place.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm with someone I've just met today.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is massive for me. It's just a massive challenge.
Weird, isn't it?
It just proves that I can, like anyone can go out and do it. You know, it's just having the courage, I guess, to do it.
That's what it's all about.
This is the castle grounds.
The castle is over there and it will come into view in a sec. Or will it? Yeah, you can kind of make it out. Look. Straight behind the trees. See the two flats this side it's between them.
Okay. That's hidden well.
It is, so the Vikings couldn't see it.
Is it?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, that's
Proper
easy,
going
mate.
for it here. Oh, what's the difference here? Oh, this one's a pull down.
Oh,
Come
oh,
on.
you pull down and lift your own weight, which
He's got-
won't be a lot because I'm like
Yeah.
away next to nothing.
I'm not going to attempt that. There's a leg press. This is all free gym equipment.
It's pretty cool.
The Great Outdoor Gym Company. Thank you very much for Ben's workout today.
Training method begin by sitting comfortably on a steel chair.
In
Holes
this
at
weather.
your ass.
Oh my days. So this is where we are. You've seen me over there, videos, there's a car park, there's the flower beds. I just remember this from being a kid, like we used to play over here.
Really? This is a great area when you're a kid, to be fair. So much to do.
Yeah, we'll go back to this path and we'll walk round. There's a bridge down there that I tried to cross.
Okay.
He's cutting across the grass. Hey, you're in Tamworth now. Hey. So there's a bridge.
That bridge.
Nah, it's further down. There's a bridge down here, and if you bounce on it, you can feel the whole bridge moving.
Well,
And
I'm gonna bounce on it.
Yeah, I tried to walk across it with my ex. I don't know when it was, and I just couldn't. I got onto it, and I was just like, nah, it's too wobbly.
Canadian geese.
We're gonna get into a fight with this bunch of Canadians.
Hello.
Oh. Oh, I wanted him to attack you then.
Yeah.
Chasing Ben around the castle grounds. I'm quite surprised that we've managed to actually do all that.
Really?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Why? Because of you.
Because I was feeling pretty edgy when we first got out the car.
So how do you feel now? More relaxed?
A little.
you know, like
It's
not
just
relaxed,
it's kind of like just a steady.
yeah, like
freak,
more
you know?
like it's risen, but it's gradually coming back down again.
It's waves. That's what I find.
Yeah.
Like you'll have a minute where you feel alright, and then
Yeah. But I mean, the only thing that really brings that on is a thought, isn't it? Really.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
it's
the
always-
thought of
yeah.
something like.
yeah.
So that's the bridge you want to go across.
I don't want to.
Well, no, we don't have to. I don't really want to go across it, to be honest.
It is when you're tuned in. Nah. Okay. I'm on the bridge. Bounce it. Bounce it.
Like that?
It doesn't. It's nowhere near as bad as I remember it.
No, it's hard here. It doesn't even go at all.
Oh no, I can feel it now. Can you feel it wobbling?
Oh yeah, a little bit.
See, that's what I don't like.
A little bit.
It's when you stop.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
What are you trying to do to me? Ah?
Well done. Well done. That's great. Well done. Now, to be fair, my legs feel a bit funny now. I'm back onto like normal
Yeah.
concrete. This one, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's the skate park.
That's it. He knows where he is now.
That's it, mate. It's in my head now.
He had a weird feeling then. Just instant
Now,
weirdness.
just now.
Yeah, just back there.
Well, what's going through your mind? Talk about it. Get it out.
I have no idea.
What?
Legs. My legs felt weird.
Just your legs.
I think so.
So you're so focused in on yourself.
Yeah, that's what I was on about with the bridge. Like
Yeah.
when you're so tuned into everything, you feel everything.
So
We haven't told people why we're doing this.
no, not yet. No, I think we, because I've made a big challenge today while coming up here. I
Yeah,
think
man.
you, Billy, should come over to Costa Coffee. I'll treat us to a cup of tea, and we can sit down and talk to these guys about why we're doing this.
You're mad. You're mad.
You can go and get a seat. I'll queue up.
Let's see if we can get back to the car first. One step at a time. Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Anxious Adventures.
The Adventures.
No, yeah, let's get that right actually. The Adventures of Bill and Ben, the Anxious Men.
And this was his idea, to be fair.
Yeah, well, we've been talking for a while, haven't we? About it. Not for a while, but
Well, I've told people you were the first caller on the live stream.
I was
the very
caller.
first. Remember the traumatic experience when the freaking stream weren't working?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah,
Oh, mate.
I was the first one. Yeah. So it's just built from there, really.
That's it. My friends on PlayStation.
Yeah, the game a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had this idea.
Tell them.
You know, we're both in the same position, as we all are, but beginning, like everyone has their New Year resolution, don't they?
Usually lasts till February.
Yeah, but no, I'm determined this year. I thought to myself, I have to do something, I have to get back on track again to how I was. I've been like this for a year and a half now. I have had it in the past, but you know, I'm resensitised again. So the idea was, what can I do that could really push me forward, and you know, possibly not on my own as well. So I thought, well,
I think that's the key point in it.
yeah, there's Bill and Ben. Boom. To the
Even though
American,
I'm Billy.
I think. Do you think?
I'm
like,
officially Billy.
do you think?
Don't start calling me
Well,
Billy.
no, I won't be Billy. But you know, like the American viewers, I'm not sure they might not
They
know.
have no idea.
But Bill and Ben, the Flower Pot Men, was a children's
Very
program.
popular in the
Yeah.
50s, maybe.
It was a long
50s or
time ago
60s.
now, but it's always sort of stuck around, isn't it? Bill and
Yeah.
Ben. So I thought, well, why don't we do something like Bill and Ben, the Anxious Men, the Adventures of, where
Yeah.
we go out and firsthand we experience places that we are scared to go,
Mhm.
which is pretty much everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even stepping out the front door is a pretty major thing. So,
That's the plan.
yeah, that is the plan. Basically, well, we don't know.
Yeah,
yet.
we don't know how often, we don't
Maybe
know
every
where, but
2 weeks.
we've got some like proper mad plans.
Yeah.
But I think we're quite away from it.
Yeah, of course.
But
It's baby steps, like we were talking today. It's baby steps. You know, small things. You'll see later on. Is this going at the beginning of the video?
no, this is going to go at the end, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, edit that bit out.
Dear.
But yeah, so you would have seen us today walking around the park, which is a massive achievement for Billy.
It is big,
alone,
even though
I mean,
like people will have seen that I've done that on
Yeah.
previous videos, but I've never been that route round.
yeah. So it was about a mile, wasn't it? You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
nice.
Well, it registered on my phone as 22 minutes of walking,
Yeah.
which is pretty impressive.
Yeah,
So,
and so that was.
and it's freaking cold.
It was -3, -3 when we
Mm.
checked, and it was freezing out there.
That was rough.
So yeah, we've done that today. We've just sort of got to know each other a little bit better.
It's been good, man. It's been
yeah.
good. But let's not forget, like you've driven an hour
Yeah,
to get here, like the furthest
Yeah.
you've been away from home.
yeah,
I was then a passenger in your car, which was
yeah.
dicey.
It's huge. That's huge steps. I mean, to some people that might not be a lot, but
And
you know.
to some other people that might be too much.
yeah, of course, yeah,
You know?
it works both ways. Yeah, to some
exactly.
people they might
So
not.
I think we all know our limits, and that's what I was saying to you. Like you mentioned at the end of the footage, if you've seen it already,
Yeah.
or if you haven't, the Costa coffee trip. Like I
Yeah.
didn't want to do too much today
No.
because I really have scaled back, man, and just
Yeah,
keeping it really simple for now.
and I respect that as well. You know, if there's things that we both don't want to do,
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
but the idea is to push through
Exactly.
this
Yeah, yeah.
fear in the end and actually do these things.
It's not as if today, like I didn't feel any anxiety, because I did. There was a
Yeah,
few
oh,
moments
yeah.
where
Even now, whilst we're recording this, I'm still tense.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can feel myself
Yeah.
quite tense still.
I just fiddled with my hat, which means I'm experiencing.
Yeah, I mean, you'll
something.
see. Actually, it's quite surprising. There's a few little things you might notice that I twitch quite a lot.
Mhm.
My eyes twitch, or my mouth, I'll move my mouth in
Uh-huh.
a certain way. And I never really noticed that before, but until watching myself back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's another
Yeah.
new experience for Ben, is that he's
Yeah.
now on film and he's
Yeah.
world famous, like myself.
God. Yeah, we
But
got
that's the
stopped a
plan.
few times for signatures.
Yeah,
didn't we,
yeah,
in
yeah.
town?
We did.
So-
I had to get the police cordon out and say
Yeah.
back
I
off.
think we're going to need some bodyguards. So
Yeah,
if there's
yeah.
anyone who wants to be a bodyguard for us
Yeah,
next time,
that's it.
we're going to need it. I think.
Eventually. But that's the plan.
Yeah, that's
We've
the
got
plan.
high hopes, man. We're talking like down the line. We're talking going to watch a Birmingham match.
Yeah.
We've discussed like taking a flight,
Yeah,
an
an internal flight to start with. Yeah.
which is
Um,
crazy. Like I can't even
No, at the
picture
moment.
that kind
no,
of shit.
no.
Like going to Costa was too much today, as you
Yeah.
can see. But that's what we're planning. Is like
Yeah, so maybe next time we might challenge Costa.
yeah, exactly.
Maybe, you know,
Yeah, we're keeping it small. We're gonna. So this series is gonna be
ongoing. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to go for
It's
a
gonna
while
be long.
until hopefully we can go anywhere without any
yeah.
issues at
exactly.
all. You know, we've got plans to go to Wales,
Uh-huh.
camping.
Up a mountain maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a touristy guide too.
That's what we discussed, like going around a few castles, maybe going to theme parks, stuff
Yeah.
like that. Try and do just
Because there is a lot of us that have
Stuff.
families. You know, I've
Yeah,
got
yeah,
small
exactly.
children. Billy's got children, and there's places we can't go with our families because
Mhm.
we're just so scared. So it'd be quite interesting to see how we get on first there,
yeah.
and knowing
See,
that.
If there's a way that we can sort of make it work, I don't know. It's not. We don't want to sort of accommodate anxiety with the journeys,
No,
but I guess we probably will. We'll do things like if we
Yeah.
were to go to a theme park, we'd do things the easy way round.
yeah,
To
like
try and
we'll go on the merry-go-round first.
maybe.
That might be a bit much. Then perhaps do the steam train,
Yeah. But then
haunted house.
like with the repeated exposure stuff, once we've done it once, we can do it again,
Yeah,
and that's the key to it.
absolutely. So keep with us on this.
Yeah, it's
I
going to be
think
good.
it's going to be a good experience
be
for
a fun
us
journey.
and for people
I
as
think
well
one
out
of
there.
the best things for me personally out of it is I've actually met somebody
Yeah,
off the back of my YouTube stuff. That's what's cool, because I've never actually in person met anybody.
no, same, yeah. I mean, and a lot of people like ourselves don't have many friends just
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
don't go out and
It's a very
socialise.
lonely existence. Man.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for people. So this is going to be proof that you can go out there, you can do these things.
I was also
Um,
saying, just to interrupt, I was talking to somebody else last night from the group. Maybe me and you could go and meet other people.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm up for that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we should be comfortable by then. So
Yeah.
we'll go and, I don't know, wherever it is in the UK, obviously.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
We'll go meet other people and bring them into our freaking journey.
Yeah, why not? And at the end, 2019, have a big party
Yeah.
with all of us there. That'd be pretty
I
cool.
might miss that, but yeah,
Yeah, that'd be decent.
that's it. That's where we're at.
So yeah,
Join us.
this was episode 1.
This is the intro.
This is the intro. But next time will be, and I think we're going to do some polls as well, aren't we? So certain challenges when we're
Yeah,
out.
we was thinking, let's bring you guys into it. See, I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see where this goes, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, if there's different challenges that we could do, I don't know.
Like, for instance, we were talking about having jelly legs, weren't we?
Yes.
So why don't we fall over and just just do it? Just
Roll
fall
around.
over, roll around on the floor and see what your people's reactions are. So just weird stuff like
In a
that.
supermarket car
Yeah.
park.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but this
Yeah,
is
we're going to do it.
This
We're
is
going
going
to
to be the
challenge
start
them.
of something.
2019, I've said it to a few people. For me, it's the year of being selfish because I need to sort myself out. Like, and if I can get to a good place by the end of the year, then maybe I can spend more time trying to help other people. Like, we're sharing the journey anyway, and I'll be
Yeah.
doing other videos and whatnot. But it really is about, like, I've had enough of this shit now.
I've had enough as well.
I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
I think a lot of people out there have had enough.
Yeah, yeah.
They just want their life back.
Exactly.
Like we all do.
That's what we're gonna do, man.
Awesome.
Join us.
See you later.
Ta-ra.
That was really
Okay.
professional.
Yeah.